And it is time for my next vlog. It is a K-pop oriented vlog, just an FYI. So today I'm going to talk about things I don't understand or questions I have about K-pop. And some are going to be a little more frivolous than others, some are a little bit more serious. So let's jump on in. Netizens, internet warriors, whatever you want to call them. I don't know how long it's been this way, but when I came into the K-pop world, I heard about netizens and I really didn't know what it was, but this is like a large group of people who are very opinionated, who don't idols can't have a girlfriend, idols can't like anybody, idols can't talk about anybody. I'm going to check out every single picture that you post, and if I see condoms, I'm going to think very bad things about you. And if you get a girlfriend, I'm going to talk a whole bunch of crap about her, call her ugly, and call her fat, and make her life miserable. It's like cyberbullying at its finest. However, not a lot is done about it. Now, some idols will say, look, you like BTS, you like VIX, you like Got7, EXO, it doesn't matter who you like. It's okay if you like more than one. Please do not antagonize another fandom just because you think ours should be up top. Just let everybody like who they like and we can all get along. It's not that big a deal. That love, super awesome. I don't know if it's always been that way since K-pop started, but it's a little bit crazy. I didn't know how nuts they were. I'm just saying it's a little off. Now number two thing, which is interesting to me, why do they make all these K-pop guys do these cute little things? Or they're in variety shows and they make them do girl dances and they make them do the kissing game. It's like all this stuff that is so juvenile and immature. I know you're trying to cater to a young audience, but there's some older ones too. And okay, it was cute when G Dragon has the little 1+1 is cute thing. Okay, that was really cute. I had to give you that. And some of the games are fun, like when you whisper and they put your arms around you and they whisper in your ear. Okay, that's kind of cute too. But for the most part, oh, it's just too cute for me. I can't even sometimes. But what I do appreciate is that BTS, I'm always going to use them as an example because I love them so much. Even though they are sometimes cute and they put them in these cute little outfits, these little shorts and make them look like they're 12, I like it that their subject matter and the way they dance is all about being men. Because Jungkook is like, what, 18, 19, 20, somewhere around there. I don't know what the American Korean age difference is. However, it's all manly. Jungkook, Jin's 20, what, 25, 26? All about these young men. I love it when they dance because they look hot. And I'm like, this Aja Manuna right here, I like. But it's weird to me they make them act so young sometimes. Um, Three, this was a little more serious. Race relations. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna say Korean since I'm focusing on K-pop. If Koreans know anything about race relations or how African Americans feel about certain things, like the N word or blackface or other derogatory things that they've been called in the US, and how some things may look to them. And if there's even a difference in their minds between Africans and African Americans. For example, when Taeyong last year was a big deal and he apologized and he took the post down off of Instagram because he had, I don't know if it's Snapchat where you can change your faces. He had blended his face with Kanye's and then he was barking into the camera or making some kind of noise and he was like, Happy Monkey New Year. Now, I don't know if he knew monkey is a derogatory term for a black person or if he was just having fun. It was You're the Monkey. I don't know. But it just looked like he was trying to, I don't know, make fun or mock black people. I don't know. I didn't think that's what it was because he really wants to be Little Usher. So I don't think he would want to alienate a particular group of people, especially when he's trying to come out with the solo album, I think, this year or next year. So I think he just didn't know. But I don't know how much Koreans know. So I'm going to have to give you a grain of salt on that one. But at the same time, I know you had um, blackface in your shows for a while. And I think not until recently did that stop. So I guess that wasn't seen as prejudice or racist or anything. So I just don't know how Koreans feel. There's a channel on YouTube. I think it's like FOMO Daily or something. And a lot of times they'll either have Americans react to this, or I think even Korean girls react to this, or Korean people react to this or that, or maybe Terry songs. I can't remember which one, but I know there's a YouTube channel. I would love to see that discussed on race relations. and how they feel towards African Americans, not just foreigners in general, but African Americans. That'd be great. And then there's another issue, not really race related, well, a little bit race related, with Got7. Got7, like I want to say 2 weeks ago or a month ago, they were performing in LA. And Mark's from LA, so Mark's friends were at the show. Mark's friends were drunk off their butt and they were disrespectful to fans. They were pouring water on girls during the high touch. They were even trying to get girls to have sex with them in exchange to go meet Mark and Jackson, the guys in the band. Um, and then afterwards, when they went to Mark's house, because Mark's family had a party, um, they were telling Bam Bam, oh, the N word just means brother, so you can say it. So Bam was like, oh, hey, my brother, and brother with the N word. And it got Snapchatted and posted. And fans were not happy about that. They were lit. They were really upset. Then on top of that, it looked like Yukiam and Bam Bam were both drunk, and neither one of them is the legal age. So it was a real big deal. Bam Bam, at the very least, he apologized the next day. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I shouldn't have said what I said. Even if I didn't know, I shouldn't have said what I said. Mark, I don't know if he really apologized for his friend's behavior. And it's like, why are you hanging out with these kind of people, Mark? And if you didn't know really what you did wrong, do you know now? That would be great. But we'll never know the answer to those questions. So, moving on. Um, when Korean bands come here, there's two things that I have questions about. One, them ticket prices are steep, like $225 and up. Like if BTS comes here, I know I'm probably gonna have to pay close to like $400 at BTS. I love them, and like I said before, I'll probably sell my sister to go see them. But man, it is expensive. I know you're coming from Korea and you're bringing a lot of stuff from Korea, so I guess it's a little bit more expensive. Like, wow. And I know some of this includes like a high touch or a signing or a picture. So here again, here's some questions. Who came up with this? Because a high touch seems to be a stupid idea. Because why do I want to just high five as not even, I can't really talk to him because the people, security is rushing you out. Just high five and move, high five and move. Don't talk, don't say anything, just go. So, well, seems like a waste of money. Signing, much better opportunity for you to walk by. Hey, would you sign this? And while they're signing, you can have a brief moment to talk to them while you're moving on to, hey, blah, 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 blah. I can say something really quick while they're signing. And, or if you have like a gift, you can actually give it to them while they're signing. It's a better opportunity for you to actually interact with someone that you really admire, that you like, you're in love with, whatever. And then the pictures. Like I come from the metal side where when you take a picture, like you do the meet and greet, you get a picture for you and whoever's in your party with the group. That's it. Not 10 to 20 people, which is what they do for a lot of K-pop fans, is you have this whole group of people in with the band. So only the people at the top are actually in the picture with the group. Everybody else is just random people. You're just screwed if you're not the top. You know how else you're screwed? If you're in a picture with me. Because now, like, I have a mohawk. I'm about to put some more piercings in. I'm about to put my larger piercings in here. And then in the summertime, in the wintertime, I have like a mane of blue and black hair. Still mohawk, but just all this hair that's attached. So imagine you took a picture. Even if I'm not next to the guys, I'm somewhere lower in the picture. Where do your eyes automatically go to? Wow, look at that weird girl in that picture. Trust me, I already know because I've taken pictures of people and I'm a lot of times the first one they look at. So that just would screw someone else. And I wouldn't want anyone to be like, I don't want that girl in my picture because I don't want attention on her. I want the attention on, of course, you want your attention on you if you're meeting someone you like. So I don't know why they can't separate it so you could do your party. Yes, it would take a little bit longer time, and I know you're not going to cut the amount of tickets that you sell for the meet and greet part, but it would be nice if you would separate it so it's just your party in this picture. I know the guys are tired and they probably don't want to do all that, but it would be something that says how much you love us. Um, what else? I know there was one more thing I wanted to mention because I mentioned the money. I mentioned the meet and greet. I mentioned the race relations. I mentioned the netizens. And oh, I do have one more question about the companies. I don't understand how that whole trainee program works, but that's really more a nosy factor because it's like they get these trainees at like what 13, 12. Yeah, I don't even know how young. They groom them to be in a group. They work all the time. They finally put them in a group together and then they send them out And it seems like they own them for at least the first 3 years because they work, break, they pass out, they're tired. They're just working. That's just how it is. After that 3 years, is it more like, okay, here, you're actually starting to make your own money now. You don't have to pay us for everything. But if you live in the dorms, we're going to take this from you. And when we buy stuff for you, this is what we're going to take from you. Because I know they are making a mint, especially if there's someone like BTS who is at the top right now or going even higher to the top after 3 years. So they're just going to keep rising up and, keep pushing and keep making great music. And they're like a gold mine for Big Hit. So I would just be curious to know, like, behind the scenes on how that trainee program works and what happens. What happens to those ones who don't make it on the trainee program and they're just like, hey, we don't really have a group to put you in, go home. Do they owe money, or they're just like, oh, hey, sorry, you're just not good enough? I would love to know that. It just interests me. One day I'll find out. But I'm going to end this tape now because I can go on and drone on about this for like forever. So if anyone has any comments, please put them down at the bottom. I would love to read them and I will respond to them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please watch my other crazy videos. Some are about heavy metal, some are about K-pop. Either way, they're fun videos to watch. Thank you so much for my 14 subscribers. Please keep watching. And if you'd like to subscribe, please push the button below to subscribe. I would love to have more subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. And this is Marsha Q. I'm out.